Hello you guys, so it's that time of month again to do our favourites, and this month it's October, so this is my October favourites. I've got quite a lot of beauty favourites this month, which I didn't think I would have, but that's exciting, so I'm just going to get straight into it for you all. I'm going to start with beauty things, and then I'm going to work my way into skincare and stuff like that, and then just other little bits that I've been loving this month. So the first two things that I've been loving are eyebrow products, and I recently bought this Rimmel, I don't even know what it's called, professional eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade medium brown, I think, or yeah, medium brown. And the little brush on the end, even though it's hard, I love pushing my eyebrows up with it, and then I just draw a line underneath them going upwards and down, and the same on the other side, and then I use my winged liner brush just to pull the colour up into my brows, and it gives a really natural finish. And then this is my Benefit Brow Zing palette, and I have had this for a long time, but I've recently rekindled my love for this palette, and I've not been using the gel side as much, which I normally do, but I'm now loving the I'm now loving the powder side. I like using that along with the pencil just to give my eyebrows a really natural kind of look, and this is the result that they give, and I love it. So yeah, I've been loving them this month. And the next thing that I've been loving this month is this Loreal Glam bronzer. I just think it's amazing. For a drugstore bronzer, it's like the best thing that I've ever used. The pattern on it is not that the pattern matters when you're using a bronzer, but it's really nice, and it gives that high-end kind of feel, because you get that kind of pattern on more high-end bronzers, and it's got a slight shimmer in there, but nothing that's too overpowering. So at this time of year, it gives like a really healthy glow to your skin, which I love. So I have been loving that a lot this month. I've been using it like every day without fail. Ooh, where to start next? I'll tell you about my eye products next. So I've changed my eye routine, and when I did my drugstore makeup look, you probably noticed that I have changed my eye routine. I'm not wearing golds and stuff as much, and I've been loving this Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24-hour cream eyeshadow, and this one's in the shade On and On Bronze. As you can see, I've made quite a dent in that already, but I just love this product. I think it gives such a nice base colour to your eyes, and it's a nice base for any eyeshadow that you're going to be applying, because it's like a kind of primer, and it keeps them stuck to your eyelids all day long. So I have been loving that, and it just gives a really nice natural pop of colour. And along with that, I've been using this MUA Makeup Academy Trio, and this is the Innocence set palette. It's just got highlighting colour and lid colour, and then your crease colour. But I use this one on the inner corners of my eyes, and this one as a transition shade, and then that one just to harshen up my crease, and then I use the On and On Bronze all over my lid. And that's what I've been loving this month for my eyeshadow look. I think they're very nice autumny natural colours, and I have been loving that. And the next two things are kind of face products really. I've been loving this Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is the transparent one. I don't know why I've never used this before. I don't know why I've never discovered it. I've never really been a powder person, because every powder I use just makes my face look flat and matte, and it just makes it look really cakey, and I hate that look. And that one doesn't. It just gives it's a really nice setting powder, what I use it for. It doesn't make you look cakey, but it still does its job. So I have been loving that this month. There's not much to say about it, but it's a new discovery, and I love it. And it's cheap, which is also a good thing. The next thing that I've been loving this month is this Lancome blusher. This is in the shade Rose Paradise. 021, I think that is. It's kind of rubbed off, but I just think that this is a really nice, I've got it on today actually, it's just a really subtle, as long as you don't use too much obviously, because otherwise it would be really overpowering, but when you just have a little bit on your brush and just swirl it onto the apples of your cheeks, it does give a really nice healthy look to your skin, because it's got that little pink, that pink feel. It just makes your skin look really nice, and it gives a really nice pop of colour for this time of year, which I love. The last beauty thing that I've been loving this month is this Smashbox Full Exposure eyeshadow palette, and I've just been loving this. On the bottom row's all mattes and the top row's shimmery colours, and I just think that it's the perfect kind of fall palette. It's got your golds and bronzes in if you want to use them, and then it's got your darker browns if you're wanting to use those, like I have been using this month. And then sometimes I have been going for a bit more of a smoky look, and I've been using these 3 black colours here. So I just think that it's a very universal kind of palette, and you can achieve quite a lot of different looks with that. And all the eyeshadows are really great, and yeah, I have been loving that this month. I don't like the packaging though. It's this kind of matte black, and it just gets really mucky easily. It's not a good shout, that. Okay, so that's all my beauty products that I've been loving this month. The next 2 things are nail products, and I have been loving this Max Factor nail polish, and this is in the shade Sheen Merlot. It's just a really nice deep red with a bit of a shimmer in there, and I've got that on my nails at the moment. I just think it's a really nice fall colour, and I've just bought a new coat for winter, and it's like a deep plum, so it really matches my coat. And the next one that I've been loving is this base coat and top coat by Barry M. I just use it as a base before I pop my nail varnish on, and then I put it over the top of my nail varnish, and it does prevent them from chipping so much. Like literally I painted my nails this shade without the base coat and top coat, and they lasted me about 4 days before they started chipping and looking an awful mess. And then this time I've painted them with the base coat and top coat, and they've lasted me 4 days now, and they're all still in great condition. So I've been loving that, and it's not very expensive, I don't think. So if you're looking for something for your nails, base coat and top coat, then definitely pick this up. And it's a nail hardener, which is another reason I got it, because my nails are really flimsy and they do break so easily. So I've been looking for something that strengthens my nails, and that does all 3. And it, to be honest, actually it does work, because I've been using that for about a month now, and none of my nails have snapped for a month. So that says something. The next thing that I've been loving is this Zoella Wonder Hand moisturising cream, moisturising hand cream even. I love the packaging of this. I think it is amazing. It's got like little copper spots on it, and the top of it's kind of a copper, and this part's like copper, and I think the way it's designed, the little screw bottom, I just think it's really unique. And it's just a really pretty addition to your handbag as well. Not only is it an amazing looking product, it's a really good hand cream. I don't normally like hand creams because they just sit on your hands and make everything really slippy. It sinks into your hands straight away, but it still gives a really moisturised kind of feel. And the scent of it is amazing, like seriously. Oh, I love it so much. I loved it that much that I went out and bought the Creamy Madly Dreamy body lotion from Superdrug, which is also amazing, but it's not a monthly favourite because I've not really had it that long to say it's my favourite, but I just thought I'd let you know that that's really good as well. And the next thing that I've been loving this month is a very mucky product, because I've had it for so long in the bottom of my makeup case, but it's this Bare Minerals Quick Change Brush Cleaner. I've been loving that this month because I've been using so many different colours on my eyes that I don't want to be washing my brushes every single day, but obviously I don't want a dark colour to transfer when I'm using a lighter colour, so I've just been finding this really useful this month. you just squirt it onto like a cotton pad and swirl your brush in there, and it like gives it a quick cleanse. I've just been loving that this month, and it was only £10, so I just think it's a really good thing. But obviously don't get lazy with this. If you do buy it, don't get lazy and stop cleaning your brushes, because you still need a deep clean once in a while. And the second to last thing that I've been loving this month is this Garnier Micellar cleansing water. I got the travel sized one of this because it was on offer for £1, and I didn't know how I was going to like it, so I just picked up the small version. But this has lasted me like 1.5 months now, and I've still got a little bit left, look. So I've been loving that this month. It's just so easy to use on your face, and because I've got sensitive skin, it just doesn't sting my eyes. It doesn't really, I wouldn't say it has a scent. Other people say different, but in my opinion it hasn't really got a scent, and it's just very, I can't think of the word, it feels very natural on your skin. It doesn't sting your eyes, and it doesn't like make your skin burn or anything like that like I find with some other makeup removers, and it just takes off your makeup so easy. Like I only have to use a little bit of this on one cotton pad, a bit on one side and a bit on the other side, and then all my makeup's taken off. But the only downside to it, as much as I have been loving it this month, I would say you still do need to cleanse and exfoliate once in a while. I would suggest cleansing every time after using this, but I haven't been doing that all the time because I use this if I can't be bothered to cleanse. But it doesn't cleanse your skin like a cleanser does. I've noticed that if I use this for a long period of time, for like a week without cleansing my face, my skin starts to look a little bit dull and mucky, if that's the right word to use, and then I cleanse it and it gives like more of a clean, glowing look again. So yeah, definitely, I mean it's amazing, but if you're going to start using that, then I would suggest that you still cleanse and exfoliate your face like at least twice a week along with that product. And the last thing that I've got it lit at the moment. The last thing that I've been loving this month is this candle. It is called Spiced Pumpkin, and it's from the Fall in Love collection. I don't know if that means anything to any of you. It doesn't really mean anything to me. But it was from I'm just going to blow it out to avoid any hazards. It was from TK Maxx and it was £3.99, and I just think that it's a perfect candle for fall. If you're looking for a candle for fall, Spiced Pumpkin is definitely the way to go. And that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed filming this month's favourites. I've just got a lot of stuff that I've been loving this month. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!